Thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker, and I also welcome the report and the speech today by my honourable friend from Newham East. East Ham, I'm sorry. Now, the impact of the COVID pandemic has exposed so many of our constituents who never thought they'd need to apply for benefits to the DWP. They have experienced what many have had to put up with for years, politically driven viciousness towards those who, for no fault of their own, need help from the state to keep a roof over their heads and food on the table. And I don't blame DWP staff who work hard to support increasing numbers of people in distress, but those staff are having to implement these terrible policies. Now, there are about 13,000 households on universal credit in my constituency as of last month, and that's 50% more compared with the same month a year ago. And there are also almost 5,500 households on legacy benefits and tax credits, that's estimated. I'm particularly concerned about the people who have no recourse to public funds. We don't have any local data, but I know it'll be many hundreds of adults and children, given that the national estimates are 1.4 million adults and 175,000 children impacted. With no right to state help, apart from discretionary funds from already overstretched local authorities, there are real concerns about these people. It particularly impacts on lone parent families, especially within Black, Asian and ethnic minority backgrounds. The Local Government Association has called for NRPF to be suspended because these are people who, for the main, were working. They had a right to work. They had a right to live here. But their jobs have gone, particularly in my area, because so many jobs are dependent on Heathrow, and of course that's been a particularly hard-hit industry. The Unity Project, who works with NRPF families, report that 54% of their families assisted were having no work during the lockdown.